Nigerian government has described as disrespectful to the decision of the United Kingdom to grant asylum to members of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and Movement for the Actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra, who seek such over alleged persecution. Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, also said such a move would sabotage Nigeria's fight against terrorism and undermine its security during a news agency of Nigeria interview program on Tuesday. He, however, said the matter is under purview of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Oyema, who he said was competent to handle the issue appropriately. As the spokesman for the federal government of Nigeria, I will say that if indeed the report that the UK will grant asylum to supposedly persecuted Ipob and Massob members is true, then something is wrong somewhere. Against the backdrop of the fact that Ipob is not only proscribed but also designated as a terrorist organization here in Nigeria, the UK's decision is disrespectful of Nigeria as a nation. The decisions amount to sabotaging the fight against terrorism and generally undermining Nigeria's security. It is not only unconscionable, it is inexplicable, he said, citing the recent attacks on police stations, police personnel and prisons in the southeast. Mohammed said Ipob had been found to be responsible for the violence. How? He continued, if we could go down the memory lane, what the UK has done is like Nigeria offering asylum to members of the IRA before the 1998 Good Friday Peace Agreement. The UK Visas and Immigration UKVIA had released new guidelines on how to consider and grant asylum applications by members of Biafran secessionist group. Lai Mohammed, una see una life now. Who proscribe Ipob? You and your members, you and your people proscribe them, and the whole world knows that you guys are not sincere. Now, breeze don't blow, foul yash don't open. You can see yourself now. All of you shouting they are terrorists. Do you know that they are not terrorists? You guys, you know what you are doing. You see the way you have been going about arresting innocent people. And we have said it. If really they are terrorists, according to what you said, they would have arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has been going to the main country in this world, and nobody accuses him. You see all your antics. You see how it is. You think everybody's going to fall for that. For those who don't understand the meaning of asylum, is the protection granted by a state to person or people who have left their home country as a political refugee. We need Biafra, not only this, please USA. I don't know the reason for the asylum, but one thing I know is for sure is that Biafra is an ideology and you can't kill ideology. I have said it time without number that we Southerners don't have same ideology with the Northerners. The reason we are together from the time of amalgamation till now still beats my imagination. We have a lot of people with potentials, but you hardly see them because ethnic bigotry and nepotism divide Nigeria to save lives, properties, and see potentials in people. God has vindicated Ipob that they are not terrorist organization. Nigeria government should know that US Britain cannot give asylum to terrorists. I am seeing negotiating coming. Foreign countries should not listen to these four lying machines in Aso Rock. Okay, Loretta Noche, Garba Shehu, Femi Adesina, and Lai Mohammed. I think Loretta Noche will not talk. They will not say anything concerning this. Respect begets respect. A country that has no self-respect should not expect respect from other countries. The dignity of Nigeria has been rubbished by bad and substandard leaders. So quit talking about UK representing a country like this one. Goodbye, Zoo Nigeria. Biafra is 95% to 3. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. God bless United States of Biafra. This is the beginning of Biafra's recognition by superpowers. The next is placing sanctions on Nigeria, and the end will come. Ignore the great Nnamdi Kanu and suffer the consequences. The Zoological Republic is finished. Lai Mohammed should now give asylum to Boko Haram, ISWAP organizations that the whole world declare terrorists except Nigeria. Then you decide to name a harmless group as terrorists. Leave UK. If IPOBs are terrorists according to you, it will be UK's problem. Meanwhile, continue to accept Boko Haram. People should from time to time visit the dictionary to avoid mistake. How can someone who agitates peacefully within the confines of the law be proscribed as a terrorist? It was out of provocation that made them to take arms to defend themselves. He's not saying anything about Minister of Communication. The problem of Nigeria is that our leaders always chase shadows. Yes, Minister of Communication didn't say anything about that. The person that even agreed to that, no, they are not saying anything. But it is normal to forgive repentant Boko Haram members who have wasted a lot of lives, including our soldiers, who caused us with all this. Atumaku Amonaruma, okay, held us. We don't need asylum, we need Biafra. The rehabilitation of Boko Haram and awarding them scholarships even when their victims are homeless without food and basic needs is shameful. They swiftly pay bandits they imported in 2015. It is the North that don't want the oneness of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu has won again despite all the bribe to bring him back has failed. I don't trust this UK with asylum instead of referendum. Biafrans do not need asylum from fantastically corrupt UK. All we need is Biafra. Britain should undo what it did in 1914. The asylum is only online, sir. Okay, it's only online. You are saying online. Then why is this man crying? Why is Lai Mohammed crying if you think it's online? Oh my goodness. They can grant amnesty. Can they grant amnesty to Boko Haram? I am not in support of Ipob, but not totally against part of it. What a Boko Haram government. This is the right time to rewrite the history of Nigeria. But giving the so-called repentant Boko Haram amnesty, paying them a stipend and picking the bills for their foreign education is not disrespectful to Nigeria. Bros, sometimes it is better to keep quiet if there's nothing meaningful to say. Unyara. But you guys are protecting terrorists, giving amnesty to them. Is that the best they can do? Why not tell Nigeria to tell Biafra to go? Nigeria has expired, a new nation that will offer hope to millions of human traps in hell called Nigeria is loading. How can I belong to a country where if my father is not a senator or minister, I can't ever get job? Millions of dreams have been shattered in Nigeria. Millions of God-given brains have been buried, wasted. Even after realizing Biafra, may Nigeria remain in cause forever for its atrocities. But allowing a whole president of a country to have his medicals in the UK is not disrespectful and sabotaging our health facilities in Nigeria. Abi, Judgment Day is gradually befalling on Nigeria. I know this breaking news will make some people die slowly. Lai Mohammed, hearing that UK will give a Ipob asylum.